It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Coming up next.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Set to go, Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Off play action. It's Howell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
And the Commanders first down.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Washington first down.
Here's Howell. Back to Gibson, and another catch for him. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes they execute.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
The 7th play now in this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. And Howell will throw it. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 42 yards out. Sly able to put this one through, and it's 3-0 Washington. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3.
Smash that like button, thumbs up, subscribe it to the channel, share out the live stream.
This will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that
He's nuts.
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's interference. Defense.
A little too aggressive.
He's nuts.
And the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
If you want to send me any donations, send to me on my Cash App, please. Mr. Out 305.
Attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Commanders and the 49ers. Next on Madden NFL 24.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. Bringing them out, the former Tar Heel, second-year pro, Sam Howell.
And he left North Carolina with most of his school's records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the #1 quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe...
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, please.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. They'll go again with Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Howell throwing on third down here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners. That's taken on the 25. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 64 yards. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3-and-out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3-and-out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And the last drive, their first drive, 3-and-out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Well, the defense, they get to Howard. Will go down here. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass.
Sheesh, fire, 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 some good entertainment, rocket, 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 American football.
Backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
WSG Rodriguez 100 points flex biceps.
3rd down. Now Howell. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave, the D-tackle, getting the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace.
Subscribe to Shockwave Gaming / great person and promoter of GTA GCTF and good content, a gamer, supporter for life, https://www.youtube.com/.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy off the play fake. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. After 1, won 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers.
Enjoying the stream sparkles fire, fire, fire.
The field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
100 points flexed biceps folded hands. I was getting the hang of Madden 23, but my controllers are fucked up now.
14-0.
Madden asterisk.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Damn, that sucks. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, please.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Time to hang up the play, smiling face with tear.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
Subscribe to Cool Cars, https://www.youtube.com/@coolcarsyt.
Going not only in the points category but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Howell. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Commanders.
On first down, Howell. And he short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, 1 minute 2 on 3rd down, you're a little off balance.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Gibson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On first down, it's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Purdy now on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just
Subscribe to Kyarmi 420 https://www.youtube.com/@Kyarmi 420.
incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Purdy will look to throw again here. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They only needed one, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Commanders are going to take...
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, please.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Here's Howell. Escaping the pressure right. And he's
Change the pressure.
reaching the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Howell now to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense. He's getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action here. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations. Well, they certainly knew their challenges. This series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
House throw complete to Dotson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown! In the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing here, Purdy. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Purdy now on third and goal. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Purdy sets up to throw again. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 21 yards away. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First possession of the second half now for Washington. The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders. At the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that throw behind his man, they missed him, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Found a little room there as he's...
WSGR2 with
37.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it up.
Not much bro might jump on.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Subscribe to Cool Cars https://www.youtube.com/@coolcarsyt.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Two yards to go, second down. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's taken.
Subscribe to Kyarmy 420 https://www.youtube.com/@kyarmy420. You jumping on GTA 5R2.
Reaching the 10-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Washington.
Powell throwing on first down here. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. They're taking a peek.
Yeah, bro.
Those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second down. Here's Purdy to throw.
Let's go on, Mr. Out.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Cool, I will jump on when GTA 5. WSG Holly.
Completions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, please.
He's got it. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now on 1st down, it's...
Subscribe to Shockwave Gaming / great person and promoter of GTA GCTF improved content a gamer, supporter for life https://www.youtube.com/
Here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Subscribe and like to get added back MROG 305.
Someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may have...
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Powell. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell.
Well, so far,
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, please.
down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. It's Howell with another throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you got to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. That pass caught by McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now this throw caught left side. And I'm going to take it down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. This is Samuel. And he'll wind up losing losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Busts through the tackle. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's across for the touchdown. And the foul man, that should just about seal it.
Well, we talked a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 9-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So here we go now with Howell and the Commanders. Down by 2 touchdowns, 24 seconds to go. It's a tall order, but they do begin with decent field position on 1st down. Howell to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here's Howell. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.